Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome to Dawn of War Definitive Edition. It's finally out, it's here, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you haven't been keeping up with the Dawn of War developments as of late, though it did come out, it felt really fast. Dawn of War, the classic RTS made by Relic, and we've spotlighted it a lot on the channel. It's got a great modding community. We played, I don't know how many mods on here. Mostly always is the Imperial Guard because they are hands down the best faction. This RTS has 9 full factions, and this is the Definitive Edition re-release. The big deal is it's 64-bit and it comes with all of the campaigns for all of the expansions from back in the day, all built into a single game for 30 bucks as the default cost, though weirdly it was released on sale, at least here in the US, 10% off. So you're looking at about $27. If you own the prior edition, right, the original game, I think it was the anniversary edition, then you get a certain percent off. I don't know exactly how they're doing those percentages. I know for me it came up to be like 18 bucks for the veteran upgrade to get the game, basically, so 18 if I already owned. So that's kind of where you're at. Do I recommend it for those who are coming back and wondering? Yes, with some pretty major caveats that might be deal breakers for you. First off, and we're gonna dive right in, to a little bit of gameplay, so I'm gonna be playing as I talk. It does look good, the shadows look great, seeing all the units there with their upgraded textures, actually having shadows that match like the units running around, like that stuff's all wonderful, and it plays like Dawn of War. The biggest issue, and let's go to the campaign. Well, first, campaigns. All 4 campaigns are here, and unlike before this came out, you could actually play Dawn of War, the original campaign, in a proper resolution. You could mod it and stretch it, and we did a full playthrough of Dawn of War here on the channel, and Winter Assault and Soulstorm. I don't think we did Dark Crusade. And those Let's Plays are still here on the channel, but Dawn of War is kind of a stretched zoom-in mess because it was the first release in the wrong aspect ratio. And this has them all in here. We did play a little bit of Dawn of War campaign, watching the cutscenes. Oh man, what a great time for 40K. Because this was, it was right at that period where they were going from kind of the super goofiness to more and more grimdark, right? And like we're really more heavy into the grimdark side of things nowadays, but back then it was still really goofy and fun, and that's what you get for Dawn of War. It's kind of a bit of mix of both in that transition period, and it's in a period where they didn't have the copyright issues yet, so you're gonna still see names like, let's jump into my Dark Crusade campaign while we're yapping. This is before they had the copyright issues where they renamed everything. So you're gonna hear a lot of Sisters of Battle and Imperial Guard instead of, you know, the Adeptus Sororitas. Let's go ahead and load in. Good news, if you're into the mods, all the major mod teams are working on an update. This is, by the way, the over map for Dark Crusade. Soulstorm is like this too. You get a big map, you can move around. This one only has 7 factions because it is the prior one to the last big expansion pack, which was Soulstorm, that added 2 more factions to the game, which gives you a total of 9 unique forces to fight as and against. We're playing as the best faction, the Imperial Guard, and let's just move our army here and go ahead and end our turn. So I don't have to preamble this too much. The biggest issue with the game right now is 1, a bug, and 2, the fact that we can't rebind keys. And you're probably like, well, you couldn't do that in the last version, or you have to go into the text file, Shaq. If you're about to type those comments, just don't, right? You don't have to. I know how to rebind my keys for Soulstorm. You can't do that in this. That file is missing. It's not there. So you're gonna have to use a third-party piece of software. If you wanna do stuff like, let's go ahead and attack a region. By the way, if you're playing this region here, 7, with a 7 power level, has something called Fury. If you can take it, you get to do 2 attacks per turn. My chat pointed this out to me. I had forgotten about this. That's very cool. Let's go ahead and attack. So if you're a player, this is what's probably gonna turn you off, and you might not wanna pick up the game just yet until they fix this, because you can't rebind keys. 1, for accessibility reasons, you can't rebind keys. So if that's a problem for you, maybe hold off and watch and see if they put an update out to fix this. 2, if you wanna play with more modern RTS controls, like WASD controls, yep, WASD to move your camera around, you're not gonna be able to do that without having a third-party piece of software to get to work. And I've been having trouble getting that to work, like an auto keybind type deal. Let's go ahead and lock down. Ooh, no, let's grab some power first. Now, this is an issue. I'm using arrow keys right now to move the camera around. You can also middle mouse grab if you're into doing this. I personally can't stand this. I understand if you guys like this, the middle mouse wheel. I'll rather use arrow keys. This is something like what Empire War does. Arrow keys are fine. If you're running on a laptop, you may find that as a problem because laptops have a habit of really scrunching down your arrow keys because you have such little real estate, which can be a bit of a problem. But if you're like me and you like the more modern WASD controls, they're just not available, man. You can go to menu, you can go to options, you can go to gameplay, and you've got classic, grid, and modern hotkeys. I took modern as WASD. So if you're coming from Broken Arrow, all the way back to World in Conflict, Planetary Annihilation, Terminator, Dark Fate Defiance, if you're coming from Starship Troopers or Steel Division or like most modern RTSs, well, I think Company Heroes 3 is even, which is the same company, Relic, I think has WASD as one of their default setups. So it's a pain. It's not great. It's really not good. And what magnifies this even more is the current bug that the game has. Oh, I guess I didn't hold shift when I clicked those. Let's get our force out. Let's get our next guardsman and our next Mars boy, our next tech priest out so we can get some more of these locks down. Is a bug that's currently happening. It's not happening for everybody, but we were able to recreate this. And that is, notice I'm bringing my mouse to my left, my right, and the top of my screen, and the screen moves around. If I go down, didn't go anywhere. That's because I have a monitor on the bottom of my screen. If you're running multi-monitor setup, there's a good chance that it might bug out and it doesn't lock the mouse to your screen. And that is a major issue if you like to use these screen scrolling because you can't rebind. You now basically have to use your arrow keys to move the camera around. If you're running multi. Now, what causes this? I'm gonna pause real quick. What causes this issue is alt-tabbing. And we were able to recreate this with multiple people last night in our Twitch stream. And I was able to recreate this every single time I did it. Weirdly, though, if you use your Windows key to, get out of the game and then head over to Discord or check in your email or whatever you're doing, it doesn't cause the issue, it seems. Just alt-tabbing. Yep, that's the thing. So right now, mine is actually bugged. And the only way to fix it would be to restart the game. And that sucks. So that might be a big downturn, particularly if you want to use WASD and now you can't even alt-tab and you can't do WASD and you might not be able to mouse scroll. It's kind of a big deal. So beyond those two major things, let me unpause. Do I recommend it? I mean, yeah, other than that, which are some major issues, it's stupid fun. It's Dawn of War. And it doesn't crash when you alt-tab. And if you played a lot of Dawn of War, you understand how big a deal that is. It's been really, really stable for me and for others. I have seen, are we already being engaged? Okay, we need to get some turrets online. That's a problem. I didn't even get mines. I am yapping while we go. Excuse me? I can't get turrets until we get the control. Shoot. Stab him. Stab him. Get him. Eat him. Yeah, I haven't upgraded you much. Let's get a, ooh, yes, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's put a, as soon as you're done, let's put this on here. Now, the good news, the big mods. So, you know the ones I'm talking about, Crucible mod, I'm talking about Unification, and to my surprise, and probably you guys as well, freaking Ultimate Apocalypse are all being worked on to have updates by those mod teams to get updated for the definitive edition. And word is, some of these may launch, they may load, they may work, because they, from what I understand, Relic was working hard to try to get that to function on release with the team that they had working on this. But the knowing that they are actually coming out, let's get some turrets. We're on Necrons, they're gonna be really tanky in the beginning, they're gonna be really a big pain in the ass. Let's also grab some more mines. Why mines? Because they're hilarious. They throw the enemy around, and it makes me happy. Nothing better than an Imperial Guard minefield and a bunch of orcs. Do we have 2 relics? We have 2 relics. That's weird.
It's an honor to serve the Imperium, sir.
Let's go and grab some more territory. See if we can get our armor going. See if we can do like I'm thinking load up some chimeras and a bunch of infantry and go ham. So those mods, the big mods, the ones that had, Krieg in there and the Tyranids and unique mechanics and tons of new units, all that stuff sounds like it's on the way, and that's gonna be massive. Now, if you're interested in playing competitive Dawn of War, It's so pretty. Alt, by the way, lets you rotate your camera, and you can still do this. And I've only seen one person complain about the new UI because it has a gap in it, right? Remember, this is meant to be work with 4K monitors.
As you wish.
So
shall it be
yeah, no,
done.
that's a huge change.
We did it, sir.
Did we ever build the tactical control? No, we didn't. So I can't do any research yet.
I will do it.
Good job, team. We've got extra pew-pew.
Let you require my skill.
And I'll wait.
Capturing
I'll wait until we get. Why don't you all work on that? So, what was I talking about? I got distracted with building stuff and
What
capturing
heroes?
things. Let's go ahead and grab this
Take the
too.
objective.
And let's go over here
By
and
the
grab you
Emperor, you
and
will
send you
have
guys
it.
over here. If you don't know how this game works, we're capturing these points so we can get more requisition resource so that we can take more territory and build more units and fight our enemies on the field of battle. So those mods are in the works, which I
Standing
am
ready.
so freaking pumped for. You know, graphical update, I think it looks great. You can see the shadows trip me up too, because the lighting's better. They actually have metallic textures, which apparently wasn't a thing. They did this in a dev interview. They were like, yeah, they just kind of used a gold color, but there were no metallic textures, so I guess they managed to add that. Backspace, by the way, will zoom you out if you want to go back to a default perspective, and then Alt will zoom in. It's the Necrons. Here we go with the teleporting in and then dying a million times. Oh, that's not good. They got flayed ones literally in my base. I don't approve of that. How's that upgrade doing? 60%. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. What I worry about, at least at the start, I don't think this is, let's go ahead and strip souls. Probably could have used that on this guy. And we'll get an armor upgrade for our boys. Oh, our priest! Our psyker. Okay. While I find it funny, oh, we have Necrons coming in too. Man, Necrons are so strong early. Oh, repair it. Get it. Oh, okay, well, let's just build another one then. You've killed my frogs of war. I can't see. All right, you need to kill him. I can't curse, even though he is a machine, I can't curse the machine spirit. But we can do that. We should be building that really fast. We have 3 of them on there. Did we perk up? We did. Give it. Let's grab this. We've leveled up. Let's grab our vehicle constructions, put them up there. They did do some changes to the... Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Let's get another commissar. We're doing a lot of melee. We can knock the flayed ones out. And if we can start getting a couple of guardsman squads. Oh, wow, they got a lot over here. This might be a bust on me. Yeah, I might be done. This might be it for us. I was yapping too much. We might have to go back to the main map. Though this will weaken this area because we've attacked it. Yeah, even the regulars, we're not gonna be able to do that. And we need to get... I get the boss out, and I can get a couple of heavy weapons teams. 250 on a heavy weapons team. Aha! He's invisible, but he didn't mind. Yeah, they're chewing through us. We did get their boss. We are about to take out the rest of these Necron warriors, I think. Heavy weapons team wouldn't go amiss, and then we can get those chimeras pumping out. Maybe we can get a little bit of mobility. You need to keep capping.
Yes, sir.
It's just the keybinds. Like that's it for me. If they fix the keybinds,
Hold the line, damn it.
even the bug with the side scrolling for me personally isn't as big a deal. Let's get some plasma weapons because I think those will do a lot better against the Necrons. Cool. And then as soon as I have the resources they didn't just blow, oh, he's coming back. Fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
You heard the man. Jump.
He's just gotta keep coming back. These Necrons suck. And if you're a Necron main, you're a bad person. I could go for a Hellhound, but I don't think we're worried about breaking their morale. Can't get another turret. Yeah, competitive play, that's what I was saying. If you were looking for competitive games with randos, what you'll find, there's a lot of people playing, but 90% of the games as of this morning and as of yesterday were all locked people playing with friends, which is totally fine, I get it, that's probably how I'm gonna be playing too. I wouldn't be surprised if we see competitive players come back and start doing like, you know, competitive night this night, get the community back into it. I personally, not a competitive player, so it's not a big deal for me, but it is cool seeing this game bring life back into it. Back into, oh, how much do I need? 100? That's not bad. What I'm thinking is we're just gonna rush. We're gonna rush up there and see if we can kill their base.
It is my duty
I'm still
to
capping.
serve.
Like, they haven't come down here and stopped us. Even our
If
squad
such
up
is
here
the
has been able to get work
Emperor's will.
done. These Necrons. And the fact that we can play
It
the
is my duty
campaign.
to serve.
Now, I'm very curious.
Ready to transport our men.
I think it's Crucible mod, if I'm not mistaken, has changes to the campaigns. Will those changes for that mod? You know what, let's get this. We can't really be waiting around if we want to go for this. We need to make sure our morale doesn't break too fast. Your heavy weapon team is done.
Heavy
Nice.
weapons on the move.
I'm not gonna take you with us. You're just gonna be a defense unit. Go ahead and
We'll
deploy
cover
here.
our men.
Look at that.
We did it, sir.
And the mods give you like mortar teams and stuff. Very fun. Last cannon on you.
Sir,
All right,
yes,
teams will
sir.
float up. You're not even maxed out and you don't have squad leads.
Executing
We're
your
bad.
orders, sir. We did it, sir.
Squad leaders!
Left, right, left.
Just to give us the morale
It is
boost
my
for
duty to
sure.
serve. It will be
And we can
my
hold 3 per, so we can get a lot more troops in there if we can fill them out. If I tech up, oh, I should do my research. 150. If I do my research, we can get a lot more power and a lot more, well, more importantly, a lot more wreck coming in. All right, we got 2 of you, and we have our, let's roll. Let's cause some trouble.
Reporting for duty, sir.
We besiege the machines.
We can always load up and run if we really need to, and then we'll start flushing you guys out.
Is that the best you've got?
And you can join them. Are we engaged?
Acknowledge, sir.
Kinda. It's a scarab.
Acknowledge, sir.
Get ahead of him.
As soon as we besiege the machines, spirit.
Deploy. And we should definitely give you, let's make you more melee.
By the Emperor, you will
We can get grenades too on these guys.
yes, sir.
If they can fix these issues though, if they give us, let's drop this other squad, but a 12-man team, pick up these kills and a capture. And if they attack us, we'll just run back to base.
You shall
Other
have your
than
prize.
them just spawning their damn hero over and over. We got a last cannon now. Get wrecked. Get a rocket.
I am on it.
Jeez.
A challenge
What do you
worthy
orders?
of my
Cheats.
skill.
Necrons are
If
cheats.
such is the Emperor's
All right.
will.
You heard me.
Take it from here.
Necron
Sir,
players.
everything's in order,
And we
sir.
caught him.
Eager
All right,
for
load up.
action, sir. I will do as you
Load up and
ask.
get ready to rock. We should pick up another one of these. Give me the squad. Give me. Get a basilisk up here. Hey,
Emperor,
we're
you
zoomed
will
out
act.
enough these days that we can actually see where the
Looks like
basilisk
everything's in
rounds
order, sir.
will land. Oh, we didn't cap
It is
this?
my
I'm so
duty
bad.
to serve.
Which is funny to think about, but that was a real problem. The base game is so zoomed in. I will pick one up because people get mad at me if I don't. Because it's like the
President
quintessential
accounted for.
Imperial
Sir.
Guard unit that isn't, you know, the main blade. We are actually build capped.
Objective secured.
So to fix
What
that,
now?
let's grab another bunker and we'll put him over here. There must be balance. The line, the defensive line continues. We might be engaged, maybe?
Warm in at the engine mode.
We did
I'd
it,
love to
sir.
just knock them out.
As soon as we
Don't give them a
besiege
chance
the
to
machines,
build up, you know?
sounds easy enough.
Especially these guys. Hi!
We're on foot.
Have
Hero
so many las cannons.
obedience without
I don't care that they're
hesitation.
crap. There's a lot of them.
Fear
Let's
is
go.
not. My faith is
Chase them down.
strong.
Ah, we have scratched you. Therefore, we have won.
Fury.
Nothing to these guys. Let's just go do some. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Get some
Sir, yes,
research
sir.
because we're real bad right now. We need you. We need all of the las guns. He is gone. Who are we fighting? Just one? We managed to kill one.
Standing ready. To arms.
Keep chasing. What's going on back here? Oh, those are right. So Necrons have a thing. If you've never played this, where they can. Let's knock these out. Can I get 2 rockets yet? Where they can resurrect their fallen units. So you'll see their bodies on the ground because they're irresolute. So there's a mechanic there for that. I will pick up grenade launchers and have the grenade launcher squad be on stand ground so that they don't move and keep knocking their deployment because they have to like sit there and deploy for a second. I'll post a turret on that.
Is that the best you've
And
got?
then if we
So shall it
have
be
we
done.
got up to tech level? We have, but we haven't gone for the next one. No, we're still doing it, and then we can get the war, full-scale war, and we'll move on from there. Hey,
Shall I get
stop it!
started?
Stop
Shall I
it!
get
Neck with
started?
your glowy stick, which is looking fantastic, by the way. Oh, he teleported right into the middle of the garden.
So up.
Just keep going. Don't worry about him. He's not important. He's just an
Anything
ancient,
for the Imperium.
ineffable deity, man. Well, Necron Lord is so tanky. All right, you guys can stop now and see how they deploy their grenade launchers. The grenade launcher is a great disruption tool. Let's fall back with the Sentinel. I like the old Sentinel. It's goofy looking. It's grown on me. I have the new one. You're not gonna see the new stuff in this. I know there were some questions, I think this was on the Reddit, about like, hey, are we gonna see the new Space Marine units? Are they upgrading the models to the new lore? No, they're not doing that. This is the definitive edition of this game. They're not making a new game here. So you're gonna see like the old school guardsman models, not the new Cadian ones that have come out. That I actually have is like my mini army, which I think do look wonderful, including the newer. Oh, let's go full scale war, and we got to get a Baneblade out, right? Like we need that fire support. Are we losing? I know we outnumber them. That doesn't mean we're winning though. Welcome to guard life. We have the ability to make it, but we didn't build one, and we're already pop capped. So this is our life. Pop caps for days because we haven't built the thing, and morale breaking. Sergeant's even alive, and we lost morale. That's... Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. There's another bug, actually. Notice that there's no health on the Governor Militia Commander, right? So our general, and I don't know if this is true for the other heroes, I think it is. Morale shows up, but health doesn't, which is a bit of a pain, because morale and, well, hero health kind of gives you an idea of how your army is doing. Let's grab another one of these so we can bring our build cap up a bit for our vehicles. We need many of these. You know what, just build another one. No, better yet, wait, and we'll get it with the pattern command. So it should be fine. Slowly getting back into the swing of things. It's been a hot minute since I played. Oh, he's back. He came back online. Kill it with fire. My biggest problem right now with this, with relearning, not with the game itself, but with relearning the game, is the fact that I don't remember what's modded. Let's go ahead and deploy both squads. Get those plasma and get those grenade launchers up. Good job. Good job. Get some more plasma weapons. I think you're maxed because I haven't done the research yet, so we should probably pick up that weapon specialization research, which just means more squads can have more weapons equipped. Here we go. The big baddie itself. I'll put it over there. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck. He still might get stuck. They did do some corrections in the building, in the Chimera, get in the transport. He's doing resurrection, but I don't think it matters. I think that's what that is. Go, 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 everybody, go! Surprise! We really do need to push in. Let's kill him. Like, re-kill him. And then we'll move in the second he's down. Now that thing's rezzed. Go, 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 go. They did pathfinding work. Now, it's supposed to be better. It is not fixed, I say, but it does seem changed. They don't get hung up as much from what I can tell, but this might be just me like looking too deep into it. They do seem to sit every once in a while and think about what they're doing. Like, okay, can't move, can't move. Okay, I can move now. Hey, we're baking the Baneblade. Bring on the big super heavy battle tank. Is it an issue? No, not really. It's, I think the people who have complained about it that I've seen in the Steam discussions are not remembering how bad it was. You know, they've got little rose-tinted goggles going on. Let's go ahead and just roll out. And then hopefully our vehicles can catch up. He's working on it. We can also get some Lehman Russes. The mods are so funny. Like, I was looking at it like, wait a minute, where are all my Lehman Russes? And it's like every mod has a million Lehman Russ variants, and I'm so used to seeing all of those variants. You know, the Demolisher variant, I think it is, the, what is it, the Annihilator one with the double turrets. Whichever the Gatling cannon one is, which is very cool. I should know this, because I have one sitting on a shelf next to me. Ah! No! Oh, Basilisk, run! They're coming for you! Back to the get back to the lines. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to use Earthshaker. Run! Back to the battle lines. Don't worry, you'll have support in a second. Oh no, I'm at their base. I say oh no because I might win it before our big boy is out. Come on, we need you. Oh look, the doors have opened. Yeah, there's a whole animation cycle with these buildings. Like, there are mods for this that add the Imperial Knights. And I love that so much. Or the Krieg as a full faction with their own unique mechanics. Yes, I am thumbnail cheesing right now. Don't you judge me, all right? It's so good, so good. Just fix the key bindings, Relic, and you're on it, man. Then you've got my support. Like, I love it. It makes me want more of the games that I enjoyed back in the day remastered. Like, I'd love to see a Dragon Age 1 remaster. Which I know has nothing to do with RTSs, but me and Tabby were talking about this morning over coffee. We're like, what else would you want? And she's a huge Dragon Age fan. It's like, yeah, that would be a cool one. They could definitely make that game look gorgeous. Just keep the normal mechanics, just make it look good. Let's call in that strike. Good job. I'm a little worried we might not actually win this. Oh, hi. Mars Boy's like, I got this, guys. I've got a pistol, and I want their parts. Guys, they're not gonna stop. They're Necrons. You gotta kill their pyramids. You gotta do the thing. Okay, you could probably shoot at him, and you could probably shoot at him. And our commander, who is constantly looking like he's dead, but he's actually not. That is lies. Oh, kill him, kill him. There you go. Now go after the boss. We've almost got their monolith. If you've never played the Necrons, the monolith is actually their super weapon. Like, we have the, where's Big Daddy McGee? Where'd he go? Oh, we won! Hey, all right, well, they have the monolith, which slowly you dig it out of the ground and it comes online. Eventually you can move around the map, just decimating everything in its path. Very cool. They have a unique resource system as well, which they only use energy. They don't use Rex. They don't have to worry about, like, territorial control. Very strange, very, very cool. Hey, we got another regimental bodyguard unit. So we should have two of these now to run in, and we start with them. Nice, got a little territory claimed. Awesome sauce. We'll probably do all the campaigns on the channel because they're fun. They're just a really good time. So expect that. And yeah, I mean, we'll start from the beginning. Why not do the story campaigns? So just to recap, right? We've only played one match here. Do I recommend it? Yes. My biggest complaints are major, but as remakes go or remasters go, they're kind of minor. I think they can be fixed pretty easily. Hopefully they are. What's this button do? Oh, it shows what territory is controlled by who. That's neat. It is hotkeys are not bindable. If that is a game killer for you, then hold off and watch how it goes. There is a bug with scrolling around. There have been some issues with some lights flickering and shadows having issues. I've seen some complaints about. I have not personally experienced those yet. And overall, it's been a fairly positive experience, it seems to, for most people, with a few caveats. And then if you run multi-monitor setup, if it drives you crazy with the scrolling, that could be a big problem for you. Other than those things, pretty sweet time. I will keep up with this. If they do an update that fixes these issues, I will put a video out about that. So just keep an eye out if those are game breakers for you, if those are deal breakers. And if not, enjoy Dawn of War. It's back. We get to play it in proper resolutions. Hey! All right, you guys want to see more sci-fi gaming and modding goodness? I've been here for over a decade, and I plan on being here for another decade. So you guys know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.